Number 18, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom No. 4.
Ay. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will assure the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Joel Carmer at Studio One of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well, I would like to move on to your testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
First, I would like to call the familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Hello. Detective, if you could briefly describe this case to the court.
Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of the action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works in the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there's the gate, see? Past another studio, see? And here it is, Studio 1, see? It's the scene of the murder where the body was found, see? And also the day of the murder, October 15th. There were only 3 people here, see? The victim, Jack Hammer. The defendant, Will Powers. Oh shit. And a young woman, the prosecutor, the production. and a young woman, the production assistant. See? All the production staff were in the employee area until noon, see? That was the victim. After that, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the gas station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled because the victim was dead. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged into the victim's chest with a murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? See?
Should I listen to the whole thing again?
No!
I think I could probably remember that.
The murder weapon was a spear. Oh, medieval.
Samurai spear added to the court record.
Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood.
Let's call the security officer to the stand.
Okay, do that.
Hi!
Will a witness declare her name?
Hi!
What the heck?
My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Oh, your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Oh, hello. Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of a trouble getting his witnesses to say their names.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie. Just call me Grandma. It's practically my name.
Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness.
Objection sustained.
The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
Oh, just get into the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
Now the witness was stationed at the main gate of the day of the murder, right? Correct?
Yes, I was.
And to get to the scene of the crime, the murder, I mean, someone was...
Why do I keep laughing at myself? Because I'm pathetic, probably.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony.
She sure is one hell of an old bag.
Hello.
Why do I keep saying hello when nothing happens?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the car station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning.
Okay.
Anyways, it was 1 when I got to the car station. I was at the main gate from 10 until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers! The man right there, he was heading towards the studio.
You saw the defendant then,
I think I'm barely reading the messages, the testimony at all because I'm busy doing the voice.
Very well, let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. You just reread the whole thing and press a lot.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the car station at 1 p.m.
Seems about right. Misclick. Oh, man. Wait, what was that? Okay, hold it. So up until that time, anyone who wanted to go. So up until that time, anyone who wanted to could go into the studio.
Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked, Jerry. You need an employee card key to get in.
Right, the card key that I have. So what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in? Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the gas station?
Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run-through there since the morning.
Hold it. A run-through?
Yeah, we were working out on the scene between the steel samurai and the evil magistrate. We got the basics figured out by noon and we're to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon.
Yeah. Talk about a laid-back hero. If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get the afternoon?
I had some errands to run that morning.
Oops.
Hold it!
That worked. What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know.
Answer the question.
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers observing, you know.
Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
I'm not sure your boss would see it in that way.
Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never miss one in all my years. Wow, I want to see a steel samurai run through too.
You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty.
Not a bad idea.
Anyways, one when I got to the guard station. Objection! I mean, hold it! Hold it! I said objection. Did you see the victim then?
Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope.
Nope.
He'd already gone to the studio before he got back to the guard station.
Tell us what happened next.
I was at the main gate from then until 5:00.
Up. So you were watching there the whole time? No breaks, not even a second?
Of course! I'm a professional, you know. Alright, you criticizing how I do my job, whippersnapper?
No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in their guard station yesterday.
I can't watch together and eat donuts at the same time. Whippersnap!
Snipperwap!
Snipperwapper!
Snipperwapper? Old Windbag is losing it, Nick. Why don't you raise an objection? So the witness would...
So the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see?
Now the murder happened at 2:30, right?
It seems about... Ooh. Oh, man. I keep pressing the wrong button. I guess it's the right button. Let's see. 2:30, yep. Nah. How did you know that?
Oh, I have my ways. That overdressed young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. If you ask me, that detective isn't cut out for his job.
Poor Detective Gumshoe, you're getting chewed out by a security guard.
Interesting to me because a certain man right by me at 2 p.m.
Let me check out that picture. Yeah, this one. 2 p.m. Yep. Okay. 2, you're sure?
Sure, Spirit.
Well, what's the matter?
Really, you shouldn't. Try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something. Now, don't get your skivvies on the bunch. I'll tell you who it was. It was Powers. The man right there, and he was heading towards the studio.
Hold it. So you saw Mr. Powers?
That's what I said. Got wax in your ear, Sonny? Nick, this is your chance.
Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon.
I'll say it again. It was him!
Russ Powers, the man right there. Wait, when I press hold, did it just put me to this place? Yeah, it's the same thing. So it's telling me to present something here. There was not Powers? Oh, it's the Steel Samurai, not Powers. Wait. Objection! Let me get this straight, Oldbag. Miss Oldbag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. I want to see the photo. Could you let me see that photo? What is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Tokyo. Miss Oldbag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, honey? Anyone can plainly see that as Powers, right?
Yeah. Well, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
I know that! I was in Burma yesterday!
No one in court is accused you of that, Miss Witness.
He's having trouble calling her Oldbag, apparently.
However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Miss Powers, do you?
Ah, naughty old man! Of course I have proof.
What?
Huh?
Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed of you. Anyway, I showed the photo to the young detective. He told me.
This isn't good as evidence, pal.
He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow, old windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Let's hear about your proof then.
Okay. The man in the photo.
I'm gonna stop doing that voice. It's hurting my throat. I never say anything. I don't mean mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of his props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at the picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. Now, that's how I know it was Powers. Happy? Someone could have been faking it. So he had a sprained ankle. By the way, Miss Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Okay. The man in the photo. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. It's probably not here. The morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Mr. Powers trip and fall. He broke one of his props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. He's try pressing on this. Are you absolutely sure? Let's take a look at that picture again. So he was walking strangely because he was injured.
It does look like he was dragging his foot.
See? And you didn't trust me, whippersnapper. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
It's not in these two, then I'm gonna have to go back. Still, you can't look at this and say it's Mr. Powers.
Objection.
Yes, but only Mr. Powers would have been dragging his leg.
That's the point. It does seem to be quite likely that it was Mr. Powers.
There's got to be more to this. I better keep pressing her. But anyone could have faked it. Let's see. See, clear to say. Well, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Went with the props. It was a mess. Was there? Whoops. Nope. What's present at the run through?
Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the Steel Samurai, and poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate, and me.
What exactly were you doing?
Observing, just
Observing. What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such.
So she didn't see the run through then. Could have been Oldbag. I gotta have to be right back. One sec. Okay, I am back. So let's keep questioning. Trip and fall.
Yes, I do think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh! So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better.
I guess it was.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
What was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony.
He broke one of the props. It was a big mess.
Hold it right there. He broke a prop.
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
Samurai spear? A murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail. Gotta write this down in the court record. Okay.
Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad.
Did I already ask on this? Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room and dressed up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot, okay. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there is one thing that bothers me.
Which is...
Where is the Steel Samurai costume now?
Actually, well, we could find it. We're looking though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes.
And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I'm sorry. That face. That face. It just makes me laugh every single time.
Let's put this right.
Are you sure, Your Honor? Objection. Hold it right there. We keep taking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. No one in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense is a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Do you know me too? Will you joke for me, Your Honor?
Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to voice.
Witness's account can't.
The time of poor Hammer.
I said I would stop doing her voice when I stood doing. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. Then what explains the number 2? So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Witness's account can't. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True? Yes. How do you know that? Eh? Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then after some rubbish about it being a secret pal, he told me everything. I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts. The person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody's suspicious looking. Right. No one else went there. What about before you go to the cigar station? You mean before one? Where everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. Are you sure? The witnesses answered the question. If anyone go into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, honey. You let him have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy. Oh, this is alright. Oh, twin bag. Windbag or wine bag? I'll say wine bag. Old wine bag sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean. Old wine bags have a way of skipping over important details after all. For that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? The time before Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. I don't know. I could present the photo, the back of the photo here, but well, it's a bit of a difficult situation because she would just be like, no, like totally no, and I lose an exclamation point. My first exclamation point. I think he's dragging one leg. Touch the check button to examine. Dun 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 dun. Oh, oops. Oh, I was right.